live. I'm joined by, the co-host Pete or Martian.
Yo,
Yeah, what's going on, dude? How are you doing?
doing alright.
Yeah.
Starting the week off. I don't know. It was a weird day, but it's going. You?
How's the new place?
It feels pretty good. Um, I had because like this is the first podcast that I'm in here, right? Like
I believe
in
so.
the new place.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
right.
sure.
Yeah, so it feels pretty good. Like I had said in the earlier podcast, like usually like it sucks to move. It feels annoying sometimes, but this one felt like a fresh start and like something that I really really needed. Like I needed to shed that past. Basically, I needed a new start like for this year because it's been a rough year.
Yeah, I get you. For me, I finally hit 60 on WoW after, way too long of a time.
Nice,
But
nice.
yeah, that's that. Um, it was the birthday weekend for both of us, so we could get
Mm-hmm.
into that.
Yeah. My birthday was on Thursday of last week.
So on the 14th of November.
Um, yeah, I didn't on the day of. I didn't do much.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just I think I just watched Twitch, some gameplay here and there, and some streamers. But yeah, I just chilled. I think my mom got me a cake. That was really nice of her.
It's dope.
But yeah, chilled. Like for me at least, like as I got older, like birthdays are just days.
Yeah, I feel you.
So yeah, mine was okay. It was but yeah, how was yours?
That was pretty good. Mine was on Saturday, the 16th of November. So throughout the day, I was with my girl. We just chilled. We just watched some random stuff on YouTube and like Netflix and stuff like that. Then at night, I guess, is where the real party started, quote unquote, with y'all. So
Mm-hmm.
we did a get together. It was me, Pete, and a couple of other of our friends, which is Chimp, Tony, and this guy named Jerry. And we got together. We drank a bit, played a bit of basketball. It's pretty fun. Like the overall vibe of that night was pretty good. I had never really like drank because I mean obviously it was my 21st birthday, so
Yeah, for those who don't know, Jason turned 21. I turned
yeah.
22. So it was like it feels good because finally our little group is all 21. So like I told you before, we unlocked a whole new like level to life. You know what I'm
Man, I
saying?
ain't going out, but yeah, I feel you.
Look, man, once you're done with WoW, you will go out.
Cause I don't be done.
True,
Nah, but
but
yeah,
hopefully we
yeah,
do.
probably at least like maybe once a month, if anything.
Yeah, we have to like try it out because there's a lot of stuff or a lot of places here locally that I haven't tried out that we should as a group.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's fun that everyone's 21 now. But yeah, I had a lot of fun on your birthday. It was a good time, good vibes. Like it was what I needed, you know.
We all cried, just a little bit.
the a couple of the homies, including myself, got in the feels. You know,
I was,
I think I think we're at that age where it's expected
yeah,
to go through like life altering heartbreak. You know,
mm-hmm, for sure.
not like life altering, right? But it could leave you fucked up. I mean,
Yeah,
so yeah, we got in the feels, but overall, it was a really good time. I had a lot of fun,
yeah, it was funny.
and I kind of like I counted it as part of like my birthday too, since I didn't do shit on mine, so I just celebrated then.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah, it was good
I won't
times.
say a name, right? But one of the guys threw up, and it was the funniest thing ever. Oh my god, it was super funny because he's like the one of the guys that went to the party was like, "Where do I throw up?" And I just look at him, like the face he had was like, "I'm gonna die. Yeah, I need to throw up right now."
Yeah, it's because it wasn't the best idea. We literally ate. We ate Wingstop. We ate pretty good, obviously. Then we started drinking. I think he started to drink pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he did. He literally chugged an MD-40, and then he made himself a super hard drink that I would learn about the hard way later on.
Yeah.
And then they started to play basketball, and that mixture of all three things is terrible.
Yeah, honestly. Oh my god, it was funny. He just like he got up
Yeah.
from like the table we were in, like he covered his mouth and you just see like it all leaking from his head. It's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, it's because whenever there's alcohol involved, their throw up and vomit is not far behind. You know, I've been a victim to that many times, which is why I don't like drinking as much anymore. Maybe just on special occasions,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like I'm not a heavy drinker anymore.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, you know, P was an alcoholic. You know, no, I'm kidding.
No,
No,
I
I'm
wasn't.
kidding.
I just I like it's because I liked it. Like it's good to drink because you get like in that vibe where I don't know, it like life just feels good.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't know if you enjoyed it, like being buzzed.
Yeah, I liked it. It was super chill.
Because you didn't get drunk,
No,
which is good.
I was just chill. I was straight vibing.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get to that mood where you're vibing and it feels so good. But to me, like the beginning of drinking, like the getting to that part,
Uh-huh.
like is a drag to me. But I'm not dumb enough anymore to drink a Four Loco to skip that process, you know, because those are nasty and like I'm not down. So I just instead drink every now and then with the homies.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't like the certain tastes. I don't like the taste of alcohol in general, whether it be like beer or like whiskey or anything like that. Or at least the ones I've
Mhm.
tried so far. But like, I mean, it's like okay, you know. I guess after a while, I'll just get used to the taste and it won't be as bothersome.
Yeah, like that's why I don't know. Like I swear it wasn't bad intentional, like peer pressure. But like when I told you to keep going, like with the drinking, like it's because like from experience, whenever you start to drink, and like you that you're picky with alcohol, like you don't like the taste at first, right?
No.
And like if you keep going at it like pretty slow, you're just gonna dislike the taste more and more and more. That's why you kind of have to like just take big gulps, you know, and like take it down instead of like taking it slowly. Because if you don't like it, you're just gonna like, I don't know. That's how I felt like at first. Like when I started drinking, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the taste at all. So like, and if I kept doing it slower, I just got more and more like nauseous and shit.
Yeah.
So I started like going a little bit faster with them, and you got to the area, the state that you wanted to be in, like in the buzzed way. You know, if you went faster.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even drink like that much. I had like a cup of Jack and Coke. I would say
Mhm.
like
Yeah, you actually didn't drink that much. I forgot.
it was like that. I think 2 shots and then like a bit of the Sprite and McGregor.
Yeah, and the what are they called? The one that
Oh, the
shrimp
strawberry
pot?
daiquiri, I think.
Yeah, those are really good. Those are literally strawberry fine.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, I mean, and for like 3 some, that's not
It
bad.
was like $3 for a 4-pack, I think.
Yeah,
So it's less than $1 for a beer. So
but yeah, overall it was a good time. I had a lot of fun. Good vibes.
for sure, man.
I was gonna
But
ask. I don't know why I was thinking about it earlier, but since we're like on the topics of birthdays and shit, I was gonna ask you: do you have a favorite memory of a birthday, like from your life?
oh fuck.
I put you on the spot. but,
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to think.
yeah, it's tough. Like, I think I thought about mine, and like, I don't know, dude. It's weird because I don't really remember much.
Yeah,
Or one doesn't really pop out for me. So it's super weird.
I can't think of something that like stands out to me. I'm sure there's probably one, but I just can't remember like something standing out to me. Like that was like, oh my god, like this is the birthday that I like wish I could go back to or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Birthdays, like at least for me, have always been a weird time. Like I appreciate my family and my mom especially for going out of her way to make it special in some sort of way to know that I am loved. So I appreciate that always. But to me, it's always like, like I don't really like the attention, or I don't know. It's weird. Birthdays are weird for me. I don't know how you feel about them.
Mm, I don't know. I mean, the past 2 years, I was like, the birthday was like kind of whatever. Before that, I was like somewhat excited for them just because it was like, oh, it's my birthday. But lately, it was just like, meh, I guess you could say. Like, I enjoyed them, I had fun, but like, it's not something I was like, oh my god, it's my birthday, I need to go crazy or something.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if it's because of the age thing. It has to be.
I'm pretty sure, because I mean, after 20 years of birthdays, it doesn't get old, right? But like, you can only expect so much.
Mhm.
It's like you get the cake, you hang out, happy birthday, blah blah blah, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same routine, but I guess you just got to do it. What'd you get for your birthday?
Well, I got some cash from my parents, so I bought some stuff. I bought the All Might statue that we went to the mall yesterday, me and you, and
Good times.
I bought an All Might statue. I think it was like 25 to 30 bucks. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, dude. It's a steal.
Yeah, I bought that. Got a new lanyard. Got a shot glass. The both of them like Jason theme from Friday the 13th. Then I ordered a fucking expensive painting.
Really? Of
No,
what?
it's not like it's like a frame, but it's like I don't know. Have you ever heard of them? Disc plates.
Show it up on stream.
Give me a sec. I don't have my browsers open. But yeah, let me show you the exact one I got.
You forgot an important one.
What?
We got you some
Oh
sunglasses.
yeah, bro. Look, let me show you the one I got. All right, well, you keep talking.
We decided to get like matching pair of glasses. We're pretty big fans of this streamer. He's called PokeLols, and he just wears sunglasses inside, but they look really really good, and like we just wanted to cop some, and we did. We were glad we found them, so it was cool to make that purchase. And honestly, I had told you, I think yesterday I messaged you, and I was like, now I know. I think why he wears them inside.
Yeah.
And like, if you think about it, well, if you're like us, we spend most of our day on our PC,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit is bright depending on where you're at, and like it actually hurts your eyes after a while, especially after all day.
Yeah, yeah.
So it feels good to actually have protection.
I'm putting up the thing I bought on the stream.
Go for it.
So it's $50, but I treated myself.
Okay.
I got the
not bad.
smallest size because it's the cheapest. Because after that it gets ridiculous. But it's like they're like
Ooh.
glossy, and it like kind of shines a bit when you actually have it.
That's cool. I didn't know about that website.
Yeah.
I might check it out.
Like there's a bunch of other ones. Like look, give me something you like. I don't even need to ask.
Naruto.
But I literally just put pain.
Nice.
I don't know if they have pain. They should have pain though.
They're probably gonna have like
Like this one's not bad.
There's a Naruto. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah. And they have like a bunch of. I've seen a bunch of like the Naruto ones for sure. Like I think this one. Fuck. So don't waste.
Nah, but it's dope. It's
Yeah,
dope.
like this
I
one's
like
super cool. It's Naruto.
it. Ooh.
Yeah, like there's a bunch like that.
Dude, I want that Demon Slayer one.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Is it-
but they're low key expensive.
Yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
50
Like,
bucks.
50
Which one of the one of the guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one next to Naruto.
This one or not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. This one's dope. I love the colors in these. They look super good.
Dude, those colors. Whoa.
Yeah, they look sweet.
That looks
Yeah,
sick,
and in
bro.
person it looks even better. Like the way it shines and all that, it looks so good.
Shit, like depending on how yours looks, I might have to cop one.
Yeah, but like
because those look nice.
the like extra large one is like 150 to 170, but it's like 4 of the mediums together pretty much. But yeah, they have a bunch. Like this Sasuke one looks
Oh
dope.
wow, they do have a bunch. Is it like? It's not one artist.
I think
right?
it is. It's like a collection that he has, I think.
Yeah, because it's super similar art, literally.
Like all these are super dope.
But it's incredible. Yeah, I love
You
it.
wanna
Like even
we get a sponsor real
even
quick?
maybe have that as a shirt, dude. Imagine. But like yeah, like holy shit, I love this art. It looks
Yeah.
good. If this was on a shirt or a hoodie, I might even cop too.
Yeah. Like I love those. They look sweet. Like I have been wanting to get
Yeah,
one for a long
Super
time.
nice.
And I always had the cash for it, but like I just never wanted to like spend that much.
Yeah. It never feels good to spend on yourself. Well, sometimes.
Yeah,
If it's for something like that'll improve your life in whatever way, then it feels good. But like in something like for decoration like that, and it's a pretty big penny, it doesn't feel good, you know?
like they have a bunch. Like that's just video games. They have like DC, they have Marvel.
Oh, I can imagine, yeah.
They do have a lot, which is pretty cool. But like I said, like they're pretty expensive. Like if you want multiple, like I do, like I mean, you have to settle for like one every now and then.
Yeah, honestly.
Because $50, it's pretty expensive. But they're pretty big. They're like the size of your torso, pretty much.
That's pretty good, I would say,
Yeah.
I think. What was I gonna say? What else? Did you get anything else?
Nothing yet. I've been looking at like, I don't know if you ever feel like this, but like, I don't know if you've ever had like a large sum of money that you have that you can spend, but you just like you look at all these things that you want, but you're like, is it worth buying any of these things in the long run? Like,
Yeah, dude, honestly.
like I want a lot of things, but like, fuck, I'm like, do I really want to spend X amount of money for this?
Yeah, same.
I don't know,
Like,
it's weird. Like I do want a lot of things. Like there's a lot of like WoW figures that I want, but they're all like $50 each, and I'm like, fuck, like
hmm Yeah, I get you. Like, I was in the predicament of I had some cash and I wanted to buy a Nintendo Switch because the new Pokemon game came out, and I really wanted to play it. But like, it's like, dude, do I really want? Like, I do want it, I do, but do I need it? And like, I just convinced myself. I was like, you know what? Just wait for Christmas, wait for Christmas bonus, whatever, and keep the money and save it. Just in case you need to go out or if they invite you out, because it's been way too much that people try to invite me out or whenever y'all invite me out, and I hate saying that I'm broke. So like, I'd rather just have the money and just in case.
yeah, I feel you.
But I did spoil myself for my birthday. I got a tattoo on my, I think it's my ankle
Yeah.
or somewhere near there, like near my foot. But yeah, I love tattoos. I love getting tattooed. I want to get one for Christmas, but we'll see. But yeah.
That's not bad. At least you got like a little something for yourself.
Yeah, like I mean, literally, like I had told you months prior to our birthday. I was like, I told you all I want for my birthday is to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
And like, I think it was my 9th or 8th tattoo, but it's basically, it has meaning to me. Like, I don't know if you got to see it. I don't think you did.
No,
right?
I didn't see it, but I know what it says.
Yeah, so basically it's a boxing ring. In the background there's a little like skeleton man, basically knocked out, and like there's a little, not a quote, but it's a saying. It says fight again, lose again. And like, when I saw that, I resonated so much with it due to this year and obviously past years, but mostly this one.
I mean, I like it. It look cool. I think if it's what it's like, the way I'm picturing it, I mean, it sounds cool.
Yeah, like But yeah, mostly I just got it for the meaning and like what it meant to me. I like w- we certainly got close this year because of past bullshit that we went through. Um, but I sort of there was this thing between us where I told you like, oh, like we're taking our L's daily. Like that was our thing. Like
Mhm.
that is our thing to this day, and I tell you. So like I think taking those L's like daily, like that's what kind of made me want to get the tattoo. Like just to fight again and lose again, and L after L, but just taking them.
And so you dedicated a whole tattoo just for me?
Bro, I mean, basically.
Damn, bro.
I mean, yeah.
That's deep. Don't worry, bro. I'll get a
But-
tattoo on my ass, a little Martian.
Bro, you better. a little spaceship,
Dude.
please. But yeah, man, like it's been a weird year. It's been a rough year. Like I just wanted to fucking end already. So
I want Christmas, man.
Christmas. I can't wait for New Year's.
I just wanted to be fucking cold, man. That's so much to ask for.
Dude, I know what the fuck is going on.
We live in like the south part of Texas, and it's fucking hot. It's not hot, but
Yeah,
like
no, it is hot though, isn't it? Did you go outside today?
no. Ooh, Pete, they have this the display. It's like a Martian, and it says "Believe."
Dude, let me see it. Still
You're-
looking at him. That's
You're not
funny.
gonna like the Martian, though. I already know. I wish it was just a simple Martian, the like one that everyone uses. I have it on stream right now.
I mean, it's pretty good actually. I still like it a lot.
Yeah, I actually like it. It just says
I
"Believe."
love the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, $44, man. You might have to cop right now.
I mean, I got the cash, but no thanks.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Fuck, you made me lose my train of thought. What was I saying?
Tattoos, stuff like that. Shitty year. You want the year to end. Christmas.
Yeah.
New Year's. That it's
So-
hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that it was hot. There you go. But yeah, we live in the south part of Texas. It's terrible. It's just, it's annoying, man. Like I love the cold so much, and I just want it to be cold already, so I can wear my hoodie and feel good.
Yeah. There's another one with the same alien. Just
God damn
hey,
it.
these look good, man. It says I just need some space.
Oh
Yeah, you like that?
yeah, I love that, dude. Like thinking back at that, I used to say that a lot.
You
Like-
just need some space.
Like growing up, yeah. But like I mean that, and like
You
I
actually.
used to tell my ex a lot.
Uh-huh.
That I needed space because I did. Like it's weird.
I've
but-
done that a couple of times, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it just made things worse for me.
Oh, it does, dude. I swear it does.
Like it's either like
I never do it. Never do it.
I feel like it's either like I make them feel like they're not helping, or like I just beat myself
Yeah.
up to the point where it's like I'm beyond like fixing.
Dude, like it's so weird because I was so stubborn on it because I was stubborn in the way where like I didn't want my ex to deal with any of my bullshit or my life's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of just bottled that shit up, and I was like, you know what? I need some space so I can deal with it, and then I'll come back. But she hated it because A, she couldn't help because I didn't let myself be available,
Uh-huh.
and two was like, you're basically like abandoning them for a couple days. Is terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't think I ever did it for a day. I would do it for like a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know.
Nah. Like mine was terrible. Like I think the most I went one time was like a week. Like Jesus, what was wrong with me?
I mean, you live and you learn, right?
Honestly, it's just tough, man. Because I was raised with a just kind of take everything in and then bottle that shit up and deal with it later.
Yeah, I feel you.
And obviously, I didn't want to affect anyone with my baggage, whether it be my other family members, my friends, or my loved ones. I don't know. It feels weird. I've never liked it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you just live, you learn, you see what works, you see what doesn't. You see what makes things better, what makes things worse. It's just literally the part of life.
Yeah, it's a hard part of life, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, you literally just have to go through it.
For real, it's weird because so many more people have gone through it, and so many more people will go through it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you never believe it until you go through it yourself.
Yeah, it's tough. You have a favorite snack, like something you just love to eat, or like you see it at a gas station or something, you just have to have it.
Yes, yes, I do. It is a Mexican candy called Lucas Muecas. I don't know if you know what that
yeah, the
is.
little one where you push
It's
up.
like a little. It's like a lollipop with like, what is it? Like,
I'll put it on screen.
I don't know what to call it in English. God damn it! It's like tajin, you know?
How do you spell it? Wait, what? Oh, I got it, Norman. I think.
Are you gonna show it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. But yeah, that's been my favorite.
This one, right?
Let me see it.
It's like kind of small, unfortunately, but the one on the right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That one. That one, like, that one's been my. I don't know if it's a snack. Do you consider it a snack?
Yeah,
Fuck.
maybe.
Is it?
I mean, it's like a candy, which is pretty much a
It's
snack.
candy more than a snack, right?
I mean, it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, I'll still count it. But anyways, like, I've loved that candy ever since I was a kid. I still love it to this day. I have thought about getting it tattooed on me.
Mhm.
That's how much I love it and how much like it means to me. It just like brings me back to my
I
childhood.
don't think this one will surprise you. Look at the screen. This is mine. If I
This is
see
dope.
this, I need to have it, man. This is like one of my favorite snacks.
Really?
It's just Slim Jim with cheese, man.
Dude, no, like, no lie, it's super
It's
good,
so
but I
good.
don't buy it because it's
It is,
expensive.
but bro, I love it, man. Like,
It's really, really good though. Yeah, it's a great
bro, if
snack.
anyone wants to send me some, please just do it.
Dude, we should make a snack tier list.
It sounds pretty good.
Dude, we should be making content too, like on the YouTube.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
But it's tough though.
Dude, but yeah, I fucking love these two. Like, the way I eat it, I pull down the wrapper and I just bite both at the same time.
Okay, tier list might be out of date already, but we should try one.
Fuck it.
Like, at least like the snack one, or one that we're really good at. Like, I don't know.
I would say anything with
Fuck.
food would be decent at.
Honestly, yeah. Or either that or video games.
Ooh, video games would be hard. Because we'd have to go
Yeah,
we'd have to go into like genres.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yeah, Slim Jims with cheese or Slim Jims in general, I fucking love, dude. Like, there's just something about them, like the taste. People hate it.
Yeah, they're definitely super good. They complement each other well, honestly.
They do.
Sponsor us, please.
Dude, if I get a sponsor by Display or Slim Jim, I'm fucking made, bro. Dude, a Slim Jim sponsorship would be so fucking good.
Do they even sponsor people?
I don't
think
know.
they do.
I'm sure. I'm like, there's always room for someone. I feel like.
Honestly, like, this industry is only like expanding more and more sponsors are coming in, you know, with Twitch and Twitch partners and streamers and content creators. It's crazy.
Hey, what's going on, Josh, in the chat? How are you doing today, dude? But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just ever growing, right? Like you said, like there's always room for new sponsors, new things to be added. Like, I mean, I think pizza rolls were like a given that eventually we were gonna get that, but like, I mean, I don't know. Sorry about the keyboard if you guys hear it.
Venom.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I didn't see it. Give me a sec.
What's it called? But yeah, pizza rolls are like a super, like, everybody loves pizza rolls, first of all, and like, but you kind of incorporate them with like gamers, no?
I mean, yeah, I would say so. What, like, I'm
So,
trying to
yeah,
think of
like,
like
I
another
think it was a given.
sponsorship that like is kind of weird, I guess.
Like that we have right now,
Yeah.
that people have.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But-
don't know. Shroud has the coffee sponsor, no?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he still has it, but that was a weird one. I'd never seen one before.
Yeah.
Like,
The another
Imagine.
weird one is well, optics. I don't know if they still have it or if it's energies now, but the car dealership with Nissan,
oh, I think it's optics now. Like they have it.
that one's kind of crazy. Like that's a big
Yeah,
one.
but that's how like that's literally how much they're expanding.
Yeah.
Like we're getting to that point, so it's great. I think it's a good thing, no?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I feel like any sponsorship is pretty good, especially if it's something like that big, like literal cars and vehicles.
Too for real.
I feel like there was a
So
what's up?
are you gonna buy any of the new games?
Yeah, I was like gonna get into that in a bit. So the new games that are out right now are what? Star Wars, Pokemon, what was the third one? Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding looks so weird.
It's I honestly don't know what the hell it was. I didn't play it, but I was watching gameplay and it was dude.
The fuck?
What's it called? Sorry about that. Someone's being a troll in the
Yeah,
chat.
I got it.
We banned them already. But yeah, that what is that game? They were calling it Walking Simulator and UPS Simulator. Because did you see gameplay?
Death Stranding. Yeah, I saw like a bit. Like I saw like you could carry like an insane amount of stuff, and it actually goes on your back and shit. Like,
Like that's basically the game, isn't it?
I don't even know like what the story is meant to be or anything.
I honestly, I think I saw the ending of it, and I was so confused. I didn't know what was happening. I don't even know if it's good. Like I haven't really seen reviews of.
I haven't seen reviews at all. Like I haven't even really looked into it because like I see the gameplay and it just looks like eh. You get me?
Yeah, I never really interested in me in the first place. Like it was out there for a game, and like sometimes that's good, but it just didn't seem like my type of game.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't even know like what the game is. Like I've never seen any action from the game. You get me?
They were calling it basically like a movie because
Is it just all
it was
cutscenes?
like an interactive movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because like I'm trying to think of like a scene or something where like they're shooting or like fighting or something, but like I can't think of one.
There is. I know. I saw some action, but I guess the majority is like for you to experience the game as a story
Hmm.
for what it was, and if you could figure it out, because that shit was fucking confusing.
I mean, probably it's probably one of those like super psychological games that you have to like dig super into, and like it's probably just annoying as fuck.
Probably. Star Wars.
I
What was the name? I forgot the
I
name.
think something I don't know. I honestly don't know.
That one looks pretty good.
I haven't looked too much into it, like to be honest, and I was like looking forward to it, but like I don't even know how the game is, like how it's played or what.
I think I saw a little bit of the combat and the story. The combat looks pretty fun. There's a parry system, a rolling system, dodging, all of that good stuff.
Would you say it's like Dark Souls or like the Arkham City Spider-Man games?
Uh, I would say, I would say it's a mixture of both because you can't really like combo off
Uh huh.
like in the Arkham games,
Hmm.
but you do have to time like your rolls like the Dark Souls games.
Interesting.
So it looks like a good mixture of both. But I'm not a big Star Wars fan, so I was like, nah, I would probably just watch someone, play it.
I mean, like I don't think I don't know if I've said it on the podcast already, but like right now I'm just like all I'm playing is just WoW, which is a good and bad thing, I guess. But I haven't really looked into any other games. I know a lot of people are like
Yeah.
complaining about Pokemon, and I think this is like the more what's it called?
The bigger one.
The bigger one, but like the more controversy there is, I guess, over it.
Oh, okay, controversial.
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Definitely. Um, we haven't played it. I am gonna play it for sure. When I do play it, I will talk about it. You know, and just say my thoughts on it. But just looking at gameplay, it looks pretty fun. I know that there's unresolved issues with the game, but overall, it looked okay.
Yeah, for sure. Like I've seen like little pieces and like snippets here and there, and I mean overall like it just looks like a better Sun and Moon. Like the graphics are up a bit, and like I mean it's just polished. You get me?
Yeah.
The new Pokemon are all just kind of weird to me. Like I don't like see one. I'm like, oh, that looks badass. You get me? They all just like
There was like maybe one or two that I saw, but the rest were like, holy shit, you're running out of ideas.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's normal, but it's tough.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird for sure. Like I was seeing like it has some like performance issues with the Switch and just like different things along those lines. I know Zero.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know Zero, he was a competitive Smash player. He was one of the best, if not like the best. And he was saying that there was like a lot of like, not hardware problems, but like the game wasn't running as smooth as it should have been. Like it wouldn't go past 30 FPS. The Switch would overheat. Like certain things were buggy. Just like little like jabs at the game, which I mean is fine, right? I mean everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But
That's because I think Nintendo is way too big of a company to be messing up in the ways that they are.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just so weird. Like I would expect them to have gone all out with this one since it's like the first Pokemon on the Switch. If you're
And I don't think this is them going all out, right? There's no way. Like, I'm not discrediting them. I'm sure this took a long time and it was a long process, but there's simple like mistakes and I guess nitpicks that get annoying that you could probably prevent it.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if the Pokédex thing was true. I'm pretty sure it was like that. Not everyone, or all the Pokemon are there, which I think is a huge bummer. Because I feel like, and if the excuse is like, oh, the hardware can't like handle it or stuff like that, like I don't know. I see like Breath of the Wild, and I feel like that would require a lot more.
What do you mean, like require a lot more?
Because I mean, they're saying like,
time?
they were saying like, oh, we can't fit all the Pokemon into this one because limited hardware and stuff. But then I'm like, but Breath of the Wild was literally a whole open world. Like there was no loading.
That's true. That's very true. I mean, is it different? Because I mean, it's definitely different video game developers.
I mean, yeah, I would think, right? I mean, they're both
Because,
under
I mean-
Nintendo, but like I don't know how like the development and all that goes. Like who or what specific company does it? You get me?
Yeah, but I mean, there's no excuse again for Nintendo.
Yeah.
I think this was. I mean, they could have taken more of their time. When was this announced? Do you remember?
Probably last year for sure, or maybe 2 years ago. But even then, like, well, the way like usually it works is like it's a new Pokemon every year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it works that way.
I thought it was like every 2 years.
Mm,
Wasn't it 2 years for this one?
it might have been 2 years for this one, but I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, because they gave us a Let's Go.
Is that already last year?
instead.
Wasn't that earlier this year?
Wasn't it last year? I think it was last year.
We're just gonna keep going back and forth with the I don't knows. Pikachu. November 16, 2018. So yeah, it was a full year already.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was a new full year. Damn.
So they had 2 years, probably more, of working on this game, and it was. I mean, I can't say it was bad or good, right? But
We'll see. I mean, eventually we'll get to try it out.
yeah,
We'll get back to you, like, not with a full review, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to talk about it in length.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, like these are I think the last games of the year, right? Like these three.
Yes, I think so, definitely. Dude, we totally forgot about Death Stranding like a couple episodes ago.
Yeah,
Like we just mentioned Pokemon and Star
but
Wars.
it's just because it was so weird. Like it like it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, so we weren't really excited for it at all. It just wasn't in our radar or in our type of game.
Yeah. Let's see, November. Sword and Shield and the Star Wars. Okay, December. No, I'm not seeing anything. Nah, I think yeah, that was it for this year. Oh wait, Halo Reach on Xbox One. Shit,
Oh shit, when?
December 3rd.
Nice.
That's pretty good, but I don't know if I'll play it. Like how much I'll play it.
Probably not much, right?
I don't know. I really like that
Probably
game.
just for nostalgia reasons.
I'll play the story for sure because that story was good.
Same. It's really, really good.
Yeah. Was I gonna say?
I remember that was like I had gotten into other Halos and played the story, but I don't know why I was so invested in that one.
Uh huh.
I had gotten it for one of my birthdays. I forgot. It might have been like, fuck, I don't know. I'm not gonna say a number because I really don't know.
Uh-huh.
But I was younger, and like I played it, and I played it online too, and it was fucking fun, dude. It was a good time.
Who knows, man?
I hate it because like, do you prefer gaming now or like before?
That's a tough one.
Because
See, because
I literally look back and I often miss like other like my pastimes gaming, you know?
yeah, I don't know. I think of like certain games. Like I think of like Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank and all those games, and like Kingdom Hearts, and like a handful of other games. But like a lot of like I would get stuck sometimes because I was a trash kid at games. Like I sucked. And like I'm like
Yeah,
going
same.
back now, it's like, oh my god, this is the fucking easiest thing in the world. Like I don't know. I feel like I can get more immersed now and like not have to worry about being able to beat something.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because it's funny that your mind went there, because mine, like when I'm thinking of that, I'm thinking literally to maybe 6, 7 years ago in middle school playing Call of Duty online with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I think of gaming, like of course I had those moments of playing Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Dexter, and they were amazing. They were my childhood, but holy hell, I had so many good times on an Xbox 360 party, on a Call of Duty multiplayer online lobby, and like with some homies just chilling and playing.
Yeah, I mean,
Like those times is what I miss so much.
I think our middle schools gaming wise were pretty different. Like, cause you played
How
online,
was yours?
cause you played a lot online during middle school. Like you were in the 360 era, right? And but my middle school, I just played mostly by myself because I didn't start playing like I guess multiplayer games with like friends and stuff until like high school, like junior year.
Like to PS4?
Yeah, like I would like play like a lot of games by myself and like I fucking played. That's why I'm like a super like solo player gamer. Like I love RPGs. I like story games. I like all those because that's what I would play. That's because it's not that I didn't have friends, but I didn't have friends that played or like that could afford fucking consoles and shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
So like when I played, it was just like solo player games, or like I played like co-op games with my brother, or like I played older games like Donkey Kong Country 2, Super Mario Land. Like I was always like a solo player kind of story-driven game kind of guy.
So then, what era of your life in gaming would you want to, or are you fine where you are now, like in gaming?
Hmm.
Like, would you want to go back to kid you, middle school you, high school you, or
I think I'm good now
'cause, like-
because like if like because right now I'm playing WoW and I've put in a stupid amount of time into this game and it's like it's obviously as big as it is because it's good. But I feel like if I could go back in time and play WoW, I feel like it'd be a lot worse. Like I'd be playing every day nonstop, like until today. You get me?
Hmm.
But like
I mean,
I'm trying to
probably.
think of like a certain era that I liked. But I mean, there's not really one that stands
Yeah.
out. Because I feel like if there was, like, it was a solo player games, and I feel like now I could just go back and enjoy them even more. Like I can have the
Mhm.
nostalgia rush. I could actually like do secret things, secret bosses, secret endings. You know, all those little things that I didn't know of or couldn't do as a kid.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Every now and then, I have like a single player binge. Like I've played Skyrim through like maybe like 5 times. I've restarted it on Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, and I think even PS4. I just that's my favorite game, and that's one of my favorite single player games. I never get tired of it. But yeah, like single player games are fucking fun. Like you just get so lost and so immersed in them.
Yeah, I really like story driven games. That's what I enjoy.
Hmm.
Or I really like PvE games like looters. I love it. That's why I like WoW so much because it's really the looter to play.
Those are fun because I think it was basically made with the intention of having the multiplayer experience, but with a little bit of single player also.
Yeah,
Like the looting aspect is basically single player, but the playing with friends is multiplayer.
yeah,
So it gives you a best of both worlds. I like PvE, but I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't like stay with me. Like it's usually a grind.
yeah. I feel you. So this is like a bit out of topic, but Asmongold,
Go ahead.
Asmongold was streaming today, right? It was a normal stream, and then like uh, you could tell he was kind of getting upset because so like when you play in a PvP server, it's like so there's Horde and Alliance, right? If you see the enemy faction, you can go and attack them, right? So I mean, that's fine, but then when you get to like being a streamer, plus you could see how that could suck for you because you're out, you're chilling, you're minding your own business, and then a raid of like 40, 80 horde can just come and like pretty much camp your body so you can literally not play the game. So that's been happening to him since like the launch. Like people go, they just like grief him, and it's annoying. And like people are like, "Oh, you're just a pussy," like and all this. I'm like, these people don't like realize like how annoying that could be. You're trying to stream, you're trying to have a good time, and you're literally not allowed to play the game. And
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the many. Um, what is it called? I don't have the right word for it, but like,
consequences, I guess.
yeah, I guess like that for a streamer, like a big streamer at
Yeah,
least. It must suck for them to want to play PvP and PvE games, but they literally can't because they just don't. The viewers sometimes are toxic as hell, and they don't allow them.
yeah, and I mean, he was talking about like maybe transferring servers or just like starting on a PVE server just so he doesn't have to deal with it. Which I mean is it's crazy because he's putting so much time into this server, literally like 3 months every day. But I mean, I guess like I wouldn't blame him if he does like move servers or just goes to a PVE server.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him either. I mean, he can't even play in the server that he's now,
Yeah, like
so why not just start over?
yeah, it definitely sucks. Like, cause there's already like a what's it called? Like a faction, like the population is imbalanced. Like there's always in most servers it's always horde dominated, especially on like Fairlina, which is where we play. And I mean the reason is because I mean everyone wants to just gank and be assholes to all the streamers.
That's just the way it is. Like, I don't think you can ever get rid of that. Like, as long as they're streamers, there's gonna be idiots and that are gonna try and ruin the experience because they think it's funny or whatever. I don't know, but it's just the way it
Yeah.
is. I don't think you can change
Yeah,
it.
and then he was like saying like, oh, like I'm just gonna delete my characters and like make a horde character, but then like that wouldn't help with like the imbalance either. Like it would just become even more horde dominated because of all of his fans. They'll just want to go play with him.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean that would get even worse for like the alliance. Because right now the population is like I think 53 to like 47 I think, which is I mean a pretty big number when you're talking about like hundreds of thousands of players.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot.
So I mean, and then he talked about like there should be because there's queue times to get in right now. Like if you try to log in at 4, you're like in a 5 to 6 hour queue. And I mean, he brought up the suggestion of like, what if we had instead of just one big queue, we had like faction queues. So like there's a queue for Alliance and there's a queue for Horde. So like even if there's more Horde players signed up, only a certain amount of them can get in, so it's always going to be balanced.
I mean, that makes sense.
But I don't know, I feel like that's very complicated. But
Probably. It sounds a little bit too complicated. Blizzard would most likely not, implement into the game. They'd rather focus on something else.
yeah,
Which is terrible because they should fix the servers or add more servers or do something about the waiting time. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
the queue times are still way too long, but I don't even know how they can fix it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either, but I would like to think that they have enough money to come up with a solution,
Yeah. Sorry, I literally got like, you ever get lost?
Dude, literally almost every episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally every episode I ask you, like, either where were we or, like, I got lost. Like, it just happens.
Yeah.
Especially me literally being in the clouds.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's chill, man. It's chill.
I'm gonna drink some water. Huh. What else happened this week?
I got a new bomb.
It's fun.
It's sweet as fuck. I love it. And yeah, it was basically like a gift from my cousin, and me and my cousin I grew up with him. Like, he's way older. He used to like take care of me like as a kid and as a teenager, but as time went on, we kind of just life happened and we got separated, whatever. But it's funny because we always talk about it, and like he used to smoke weed around me, but I was a kid and I didn't know, literally. And now, okay, 10 years later, and I find myself, smoking with him, and it's just funny, and it's it's a good time.
Yeah, I feel you.
So that was another thing that I got to do for my birthday. It meant a lot, and it was a good time too.
I don't even know what we're doing for the next birthday, man.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think we can trip about it. I mean, unless you want to go to a fucking strip club.
What? I love my girl. I would never do that to her, boy. She's the love of my life, dog. I'll never do that to my girl.
Strip clubs aren't that bad, aren't they?
I mean, it depends, I guess, how far you go.
True.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, I think in a relationship they're a big no.
It depends, I guess.
Well, it'd be preferred, I mean, no, like their other partner to go to a strip club.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like, exactly. Like, I don't think you'd like if your girl went to a male strip club.
I might go.
Shit, I might go with her.
Dude, please. No, but yeah, I mean, it was a good weekend for sure. Got to chill. I was fucking pissed. We went to the mall yesterday, like we were saying earlier, and I was looking forward to a Philly cheesesteak so bad, so bad. Like, I was craving it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get the lemonade.
Hey, man, I mean, the Wendy's made up for it, didn't it?
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, at the time when we first got
I
there,
get you.
it's because we go up to the place, like there's a food court in our mall. We go up,
There's 30 minutes left to closing,
yeah.
by the
It's
way.
like 6:30, literally on the dot, and we're like, nah, we got time. You know, it's barely gonna be 7. Like, there's no way. And like, there was a lot of workers there, and I thought there was a guy that, like ordering. And when I go up, he's like, "Oh, we're closed." I'm like, "What the fuck, man? Like some bullshit." Like I literally thought about what my order was. It was like 3 bacon steak or whatever it's called, and I was gonna get the lemonade. Man, I was done. I was like, "This is my life."
Dude, we should go eat some, man. Like after the gym.
Yeah, we're
sometime.
going right now.
Oh shit.
I'm so hungry now.
It's usually what happens. Like we try and never talk about food around this time because
It always happens.
we just get really really hungry and it's terrible. But yeah, I'd be down for some Charlie's cheesesteak.
Charlie, man, you
That's what
can't
it's
say
called,
that
bro.
fucking name, man.
True, man. Charlie, I don't think I'm gonna get to see him before he leaves, but it sucks, but it's okay. I've accepted it.
I mean, I hope he's happy, and I hope he's gonna enjoy his time over there where he's moving to.
Yeah, a little context on Charlie. I've known him since middle school, early middle school. He's a really 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 good friend of mine. But again, life happens and people get separated. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do hope he's happy, and I wish him the best on his moving. And
Yeah.
I hope he stays in touch.
Yeah, me too, man. I haven't talked to him in a while.
It's weird, man, because like it's such a weird transition in life right now because I've lost a lot of friends this year that I really did not expect to lose anytime soon. It sucked to really like to swallow that pill. But once you do, like you just realize there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, this is really part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, we did take a shot for you, man. At least I did.
True. I almost barfed. It was nasty.
We did it for you, man.
Have you ever tried those fuck, what are they called? They're like little programs to help your aim on PC.
Yeah.
Do they work?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I should try that.
Yeah. Man, come back to WoW, man. The one time.
Fuck no.
I'll buy your subscription. I've literally told you.
If I literally went to be a WoW only podcast, that's the last thing I want.
What do you mean? This wouldn't become a WoW only podcast.
Dude, yes it would.
No, it wouldn't. It would not.
Literally, if I was into it as much as you are, yeah.
But you probably won't be.
I don't want to be. I want nothing to do with WoW.
Man, you just scared.
No, I'm not. It's literally not my type of game, even though it is.
Man, literally is, man.
It is, but it's not. It's not the same.
Man,
It's lame. It's kind of lame.
it's not even there.
It doesn't have the flashy elements of an RPG that I like.
Man, it's literally a game from 2003.
Exactly. Should have remastered it with graphics and everything. Then I would have loved
I mean, retail is literally that.
it's not the same. I bet you it's the same, but a little bit cleaner.
Nah, it's like a pretty big difference. Man, fuck.
And I'm just gonna keep playing COD, I guess.
Man, fuck COD.
Pretty much. So
The game doo-doo.
it's all rage inducing.
I haven't played it.
I'm just chilling, man. Literally, I'm just living day by day, trying my best to get straight, to be good. I mean,
Man, I'm just trying to make a sandwich after this podcast, you know what I'm saying?
are you really?
I might, I don't know, man. My stomach
Fuck, dude. I low-key want one.
my
too.
stomach growling.
How long has it been with the podcast?
An hour.
Nice.
Do you want to call it there? Do you have anything else to talk about?
I mean, I don't think so. right?
Trying to think. I don't think so.
Sorry, we're a bit sporadic on this podcast. I mean, on this episode, but yeah, we're just chilling, man.
Yeah, honestly.
Trying to have a good time.
Alright.
Hope y'all have a good time.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Thank you guys for all the support lately, like always. I think we're about to break 100 views in the first episode, so really happy about that. And it's not like views
If
matter.
you wanna watch any of the episodes, they're probably in our social media.
Yeah, that.
Especially Jason.
Yeah, that or on the YouTube channel. I should actually put a link.
Yeah, I was gonna remind
Yeah.
you.
But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a good week, and we'll be back next week. I know today's Monday, so we'll probably do a shorter one on Saturday, like normally, because the past 2 weeks we were on Sunday and now we're Monday. So now we'll probably go back to our normal Saturday time.
Yeah, it's mostly gonna be somehow at the end of the week, so we can wrap up the week and talk about the week.
Yeah.
At least we're trying our best to, as we say before, life sometimes gets in the way and prevents it, but we're trying to be as consistent as we possibly can.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, well, on that note, I think we're good.
We are good.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, guys.